there you see OpTic Gaming just getting ready to go into map number 3. Formal. Looks stressed out. There's EPSILON. And there's Dave, the third player in the seats. That was us looking at Dave.
Yeah. And that's Hawkeye with the hood closest to you.
Intimidating.
Yeah. It's like an assassin, right?
No.
No, not at all. I tried.
No, he's a Call of Duty player.
Yeah.
Definitely not an assassin.
I mean, how do you know? Tell me that. How do you know
true.
he's not?
We
don't know what he does in his spare time.
We are in Europe. Anything could happen. I don't know why you have to be in Europe for anything to be able to happen.
It's a dangerous place out there, especially when Hawkeye's on the...
Hawkeye's on the loose.
Yeah.
I do see the rig draft now beginning for game number 3. Uplink on Precinct. One that you're confident in the boys of OpTic Gaming to really take this.
Yeah, I mean, let's see who's right. Zero or me. Who do you believe, Jack?
Chat, who is smarter? The pro player Zero, who got an incredible opportunity with this Red Reserve team to save his dying career, or Momo, the guy whose got
career
replaced
has died
and now has had his career already die.
Yeah.
And now goes, okay, calm down, Reddit. I'm laughing because Zero's right here. I love the guy. One of my first times ever casting in Europe back in AW was really when Zero was breaking out. I was like, you see this guy, Zero? He's looking really good.
Zero to hero.
He's quite confident. I was casting with Inc, IH&K. And we were commending him.
He's a good player. He's all right. It's not bad.
He's not bad.
He's all right.
Who was better in their peak? You or Zero?
100% Zero. Zero in his worst moment has been better than me in my best.
If it makes you feel better?
Maybe not true, actually.
If it makes you feel better,
it probably is.
The closest I've ever been to a main stage for Call of Duty was only at the caster desk.
No, I've seen you on there.
That is true.
I've seen you
the
all.
All-Star.
Yeah.
The All-Star match. And
not
I
for long,
played at a UMG on Pink Wall 2
Who was
years
your
ago.
team on that? I forget.
The All-Star match?
Yeah.
It was one of the Frenchmen.
I think you had Vortex.
Was it Vortex?
I don't know. Guess.
I think you might be wrong. But Marky B.
Oh, you had Marky B?
And didn't I have JCap?
Potentially.
Wasn't I yelling at JCap?
I don't know. I just saw you on the end yelling at the other team.
It was a good match.
And then I'm sure you were complaining at
I
the end of a map.
I got accosted because it was pro mod, so we got given the classes.
Yeah.
And I didn't use stock on my sniper. And as we know, Jack Dunlop, one of the most prolific snipers in Call of Duty esports history.
Okay.
Just above Pomage. Just below
Only
Formal. Just above.
Oh, so you put Pomage above Formal on the sniping?
No. Pomage, me, Formal.
It seems a very logical top 3 sniper of the world, right?
You've seen my montage?
I've not.
Yeah.
I believe you. I don't think you have enough clips to get them on top.
It doesn't exist.
I'm not gonna lie. I've seen one clip that does impress me, and I'll tell you about that later.
The phase up one?
It's the one where you slid across the stairs.
That's the phase up one. Yeah.
It was lucky.
That was pretty good. But watch this. I'm gonna clap my hands, and we're gonna go into the game. Okay.
Too late.
It's too early. That was so close.
Okay. Who do you want to watch, Jack? Give me a name. Any name.
I want to watch Desire. I want to watch Desire because you question at times the consistency of EPSILON. And I've seen from these LAN events where, okay, Desire is a monster S&D, and then he just goes into the uplink and has engagements like that.
Okay, well, Zero, prove me wrong. Bring that knowledge in where EPSILON take this map. OpTic Gaming, they'll want revenge. They've lost the Search and Destroy. I think no one kind of predicted that one. But Uplink Precinct, again, it's a fast-paced Uplink map. One that I struggle with a lot. However, Desire and Dave combining for a quick double. The drone is going to go in the hands of Karma, actually. Something I didn't expect, but he's going for a bit of a run of his own. He's going to be challenged straight away, shut down. And the drone will be retrieved. That's going to be Hawkeye.
I have the legendary Call of Duty caster who is going to come out of retirement. Rel in my Twitter mentions right now. Rel, if you're watching from home, I miss you. We miss you this weekend. Looking forward to seeing you at an event soon. Mainly because I think Brycey will physically travel to your place of living and take you to the next event and stuff you in a suitcase.
I think he'll fit as well.
Oh, Rel? Absolutely. Off the break of this one, though, it's OpTic Gaming now with the drone in the base of EPSILON. They've got the kills they need. There it is. This will be a dunk. OG 2-0.
Yeah, 2-0. And not only that, they're getting back-to-back kills here. One thing we don't really see too much is relays. Can Dave stop this? He's going to be faced with 2. Traded down. Vortex with the double. Only Desire is alive, but this going straight into the hands of OpTic Gaming. Crim6 should be able to trade this one out.
I was wondering why it was so easy for OpTic because Vortex just shot his teammate in the back. 4-0.
Oh, and I like this. So
Makes sense.
Let's go back on board with Karma because he's going to be the one trying to stop this counter-attack, if you like. Been put in for another 2, and there we go. OpTic Gaming lead.
Krim on this flank will be perfect, though, to stop the drone carrier. Nice job by him. EPSILON right now, they just need to get OpTic Gaming out of their base. I do believe they've done it for the moment, and now they'll finally catch themselves after OG score 4 points in about a 40-second time window.
Formal on your screens, 4 and 4, make it 5 at the moment. As he's trying to rack up some score streaks himself. Pushing the most. Some heavy choke points as well coming into here. That's the one thing I love about Precincts is where that drone spawns, you've got like 2 entrances. That's it. Yeah. You're watching those, you cut them off, you're all good. Crim 6 and Formal.
It's one of those areas too where you need to know exactly when to turn around and watch the other side. You've got some great cover where only your head can be seen, but it's important to communicate with your teammates. Say, hey, they're pushing statue, they're pushing ATM. Know which area you have to pre-aim.
Porky gets the better of Formal, but Scump and Karma double up. I say that, Scump actually gets a double himself, 8 and 4. Very reminiscent of this hard point. He's played so well in the respawns in this series. Can he continue this? Karma's got to be the drone carrier. He's going to just combine with his teammates. He's actually let go of that drone to get in the action here, but with only 1 alive, I say 1, all 4 are dead. This will be another dunk.
Mo, I'm going to be honest with you. As that happened, I heard Maven walk on stage and mentioned something about a tweet that he said was spot on, and I just worried it involved us. So I checked Twitter for a second, and I see it's a photo of us two with the couple from Modern Family saying that who's the better duo. And I'll be honest, I think they are. I think that the couple from Modern Family are absolutely great. 7-0 now. OpTic 0, your prediction looks like it could not be more wrong.
I mean, let's be honest, he doesn't really know what he's talking about anyway. He might be good on the sticks, but that's about it. I'll give him that one. I tell you what, though, there's still time. I could be proven wrong. Yep. Maybe EPSILON are very good at the other side. But he did say 3-1. Maybe he just got the maps wrong.
He did. And the team wrong. No, I'm just kidding. No, maybe he did get the maps wrong. As Formal still looking from this tarp side. Easy kill for him. 4 dead on EPSILON. Again, OpTic Gaming unrelenting this map so far. I think a trophy just came down to the trophy drone blocks that grenade. I mean, there's just no break from EPSILON. They've been having to pre-fire the statue side for 3 of the 4 minutes so far of this map.
Well, that's it. You know, I like to go on board with the aggressive team, the one putting the pressure on, and right now I want to go on board with EPSILON, but they kind of haven't really crossed that halfway mark. They haven't really put any pressure on. Maybe they can do something different. We've got Vortex up in the face.
The ERAD from that close, there's just nothing better. It just melts you instantly. The issue is, how many times do you get that? Like, look at right now. How badly do you think he wishes he had a K-bar to challenge Scump right there?
Yeah. Not going to happen. Dave's going to have to release that drone. Trying to get in the action, taken down straight away. And we could see there, Vortex doing damage in the enemy base, but unless you've got the teammates doing the same, it's not going to convert. Porky Desire, fine too. Karma trades it out, but Desire, I think he's already away. He's going for a 1-point play straight over. I tried to catch it late. It didn't go through.
Yeah, he needs to be about 5 feet further up that road, and the angle a little bit more to the right to hit that shot. I can just tell it was off from the second he left his hand.
Yeah. At
the half, it will be 7-0 OpTic Gaming. As again, in the respawns, they're looking pretty solid.
Looking good so far. The one thing I will say is the Slane side of things, you know, you got Scump neutral. I think you had Karma neutral as well. Formal, he's doing Formal. You know, he's dropping 16 kills.
Formal is doing Formal stuff.
Yeah, it's just innate. Just what he does best, right?
If you're EPSILON right now, how do you beat this team in Uplink right now? Pray?
Pray. No, in a serious note, how do you beat them? I think they're going to get their payloads eventually, right?
Yep.
They need to, first of all, not give OpTic any streaks. They can't afford to kind of give them streaks, and they need to utilize those payloads. I say it time and time again, but that camo needs to be a 2-point play. Reactive armor needs to be a 2-point play. But to get back into it, they need to do the Slane that they did in the hard point.
Yeah, I think they need to stop Formal for the most part. Oh my gosh, Karma. Beautiful shots towards the top window. Tough for Scump there, as you could tell he wanted to pass it to his teammate, but Formal was actually just behind that 18-wheeler. I believe OpTic Gaming will get stopped for the moment unless Crim6 can make something happen with 2 players here. No, not going to work out there. EPSILON do stop the first push, and now is where they need to start to claw back into things. Go for the 1-point plays. Just do whatever you can to chip away at this OpTic Gaming lead.
Yeah, just get a point. You need a point on the board, you know.
Yep.
Don't be too greedy, and I'm not saying that they are trying to get a 2 because they've not even had the opportunity to get one yet. But they need to just start with 1. Start simple. Work your way up from there. Scump, He's going to throw the drone out. Again, just trying to back up his teammate.
The van just kicks the drone further away from him. Sent it towards back gas. As yeah, I think OpTic were getting a little bit ahead of themselves there. They had Crimsix flanking through all the way back alley, but no one near the drone, and the rest of their players weren't even on that side of the map. And I think they begin to realize it as the rest of them back up, wait for their teammates to come up spawn. They're trying to keep EPSILON at 0, I can tell you that much. Yeah,
and it would be a statement in itself.
Yep.
To do so, but going into obviously the final one, it's 1-1. If you just joined us, ladies and gentlemen, you can see the search and destroy did go in the hands of EPSILON in a dominant fashion. But OpTic Gaming answering back in the respawn and showing why they are.
Look at the difference now in this back gas push. They have everybody on that side of the map. Crimson will go for one, hits it 8-0. OpTic Gaming do it. EPSILON couldn't do the entire side one, and that is get a point on the board when scoring towards this goal. And then, did they just leave Crimsix? They just forget that he was an existing person?
They kind of said, you know what, forget it. We're going to go for the drone.
What is happening? Why are they all running away?
I think this is where they're like losing their heads. They're panicking. They're thinking, we've got 3 minutes. We need to score right now. Let's go for the drone. And you got to start with the basics. It's getting, first of all, the players out of your base because Crimsix is still alive until that point. But right now, OpTic Gaming looking good. Maybe a 1-point play. Nice, safe, secure. Easy point for Karma there.
I mean, they're outslaying by 10 kills. They're up by 9 points. This one is basically done for. You are smarter than 0.
I mean, I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna go on about it too much.
He said he doesn't agree. I don't even agree with what I just said.
I do. I do.
Now Formal just keeping the drone away. If he hits this, nope, that's too short.
See, again, that's why you're a smart. You can tell what's going down. Too short there for Formal, but it's not going to matter. 2 minutes left to go. Technically, yes, it's possible. Realistically, probably not. The chances EPSILON have had, not very many to say the least, Jack.
And what did I say at the start of this map? Desire goes off for the SMD. You want to see him remain consistent. So far, barely seen anything from him this game, 16 and 18. I think that really sums up the entire EPSILON team.
Yeah. I don't know. I just think in the Uplink, they're just... OpTic just seem a lot more disciplined. They're playing more as a team. And we talk about being outslayed.
Oh,
Desires...
Here we go.
Yeah, -1.
Come on, Vortex. Hit the one. Hit the one. You got this. He's going for the dunk.
Oh, no. Oh, he's just... Oh, that was... that last little boost on the wall does help him. He's got to stay around here. Not going to manage to stay alive for too long here. But is it consolation points or is it the incredible comeback? And I think the first...
consolation points.
You never know, Jack. 60 seconds.
7 points. Yeah, 60 seconds, 7 points. They've gotten 2 points in 9 minutes. Crim6 and crew still have some payloads to work with. As you've got Karma about to earn his, Crim already with Overdrive. The one game mode where he winds up switching things up. As OpTic now just going to stall out this drone towards gas, and we'll move into another hard point, which already OpTic have won earlier in this series.
Yeah, Crips is literally a bodyguard right now. He's saying, you know what, Scump is coming through. 2-point play for Scump, 2 kills for Crim6. And the 2 that EPSILON just put on the board has been nullified there by OpTic Gaming. 35 seconds left on the clock, and OpTic Gaming looking dominant in game number 3.
Crim in this half has been just such a nuisance and a thorn in the side of EPSILON. They have not been able to stop him. They just really have had no answer for him.
5-kill streak there for Crim6. He's going to be taken down eventually, but with 20 seconds left, that is just the complete opposite of what we saw in Search and Destroy. And that shows, you've got to be good at every single game, and we've seen what OpTic can do at Search and Destroy. Maybe an off-map for them?
Yep. 3-1 now, not 3-1. 3-1 now, still possible. And that's what Zero keeps mentioning, as his prediction could be right. OpTic, though, will go up 2-1 in this series. As you can see, the boys there staying cool, calm, and collected. Scump getting vocal with his team.
Zero's just told me something.
What?